Welcome back to AFTV, everyone. Here with Liv. Listen, Bukayo Saka, get well soon. We had our concerns. But wow, did Ethan Nwaneri look good?
Oh, he looked absolutely amazing for his age. It's just, it's incredible. He looks so confident. I know he's young, but he feels like a future leader. Do you know what I mean?
When you got that much personality at 17, yeah, I agree. That's what we were saying about Lewis Skelly. I don't feel like a lot to put on these players. Like, you could wear the armband one day, but we mean it as a compliment because it's the way that they conduct themselves in a difficult situation.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a lot of pressure. I mean, Saka, for goodness sakes, he's, our star boy. So I know it'd be difficult for him to fill these boots. I mean, I wouldn't even say that they're quite similar as players.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think there's more similarities than people are given that credit for because he's been playing Nwaneri in Ødegaard's position.
I think like the little in the box, just way in. And I just look just like Saka, honestly. So good.
Going outside, inside, I totally agree. But, and we did talk about this on the watch along, I know we've spoken about it as well, that the transfer window, that kind of no bearing on whatever the plans were this morning, keep them going. Basically, if the plan was to sign players, we cannot go back on that at all.
Do you think that affects it really though? Because first of all, I don't think we were ever going to get anything, and I still think we're not going to get anything.
Okay, well then that's different.
But I don't think. I don't think we're getting anything.
Well, okay, so that's different because I woke up this morning thinking, Arsenal probably will do some business. There was reports that came out yesterday about Arsenal having money to spend, that they were on the hunt for a forward. So for me, that should still be the plan. Have the money aside and go find a forward. If that is Arsenal's plan, great. Nwaneri was terrific today, but we just can't keep expecting that of him. It's just not fair on a 17-year-old, but also then you wonder, well, why didn't we see it a little bit sooner then, whether it be minutes when Ødegaard wasn't fit or rotating Saka a little bit more, you could argue. I don't know this, I'm going off on a tangent, but I feel we've got to do something in January, but you really don't think we'll do anything?
No.
Really?
I never did.
What, because of the club? Because of the previous windows?
I remember Arteta's watching one, I don't remember the match. Was it pre-match or post-match something? And he was like, he said something like the January window is usually very quiet. And for me, I just took that as we're not getting anything. Let's see what summer brings, really. But it's obviously we have the money. I mean, we've been second in the Premier League the last 2 years. We've got Champions League football. We can actually go and get like 100 mil signing on a 5-year contract. Okay, that's 20 a year. Do you know what I mean? Like of course we have the money.
Go spend it, please, Arsenal. Back to the game, though. Lots of standouts. But Gabi Jesus, what's happened? Suddenly finding goals. Couldn't score before. Last time I interviewed you on FanCam, you said that the fans kind of got to believe in him and kind of transmit the word Arteta loves, like support to a player like Gabi Jesus. And that's another poacher's goal. These aren't just like good goals that we kind of knew he had in him. These are strikers' finishes. The number 9 is back and he's performing that way.
Exactly. I mean, what else do you want from me on number 9? I mean, I saw some comments that they're calling him what's it, J9. Start chill out.
That's like Yova being painted on the walls at the Emirates kind of thing.
It's obviously tongue in cheek, isn't it? But
J9.
I'm just so happy for him, and I just knew this is going to happen. Honestly, a month or two ago, I just knew. I think.
Well, they go through a purple patch.
I think that I knew he'd had more to give to this team. I knew it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're seeing it now. 2025. Let me end on this. Are we going to win silver? I asked on the watch along. Listen, this is something's got to happen for Arsenal this year. Like, no one's putting pressure more than I'm sure Mikel and the players are themselves. But really crucial that this year, whether it's the Premier League, we need to see cups and silverware lifted from this Arsenal team.
Of course we do. We've just been so close so many times, and it's painful.
Yeah.
But I don't know about the Premier League, but I have a good feeling we'll lift something.
Yeah. Your prediction is we will.
Yeah, I think so.
There we go.
Yeah.
Let's end on that because I think we will too. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Will Arsenal finally win a trophy? First one since 2020. Catch you on a bit.